Hey there, and welcome to another video with Ulrich. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a membership site step by step with no coding skills. So here is an example of a membership site. It's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. It was built on a ClickFunnels. As you can see here on the left hand side with all these control panels, these panels, right? You can see all the program here where Stephen teach, where Russell Brunson actually teach people. You can see the 30-day free trial, you know, how Russell Brunson uploaded, the 30 days bonus, right, interview, where he interviewed one of the most successful entrepreneurs. This is just an example of how a membership site looks like. So today we are going to build a membership site. So let's head now to ClickFunnels. Once you get to ClickFunnels, before we start building, I would say before doing this video, I had to do a lot of research about membership site, and I have to say there are not a lot of videos out there on how to build a membership site, and even the ones I found were not that really helpful. So I'm going to make sure this video goes as smoothly as possible for you, so that you will understand by the end of this video, you will understand how to build a membership site with no issue. So you log into your ClickFunnels account. If you don't have a ClickFunnels account, don't worry. I'll put the link down below where you can get a 14-day free trial with ClickFunnels. So you come here and click on Add New. And on Add New, you will see the cookbook builder process and the classic funnel builder. So the cookbook is more like for templates, you know, where you can choose specific templates, and the classic funnel builder where you can create funnels from scratch, right? So I would say this: why would you want to create funnels from scratch when you have a chance of just using a template and editing it your own way? So I'm going to start with the cookbook. So click on cookbook. So here on cookbook, we are looking for membership funnels. I'll click on membership funnels now. And this specific funnel tells us it has 4 specific steps: the VSL order form, the membership access page, and the membership page. So, and here you can see we have ClickFunnels has a lot of templates. There are free templates and paid templates. I have to say, there's not much difference between a free and a paid template, but you can always choose a free template and edit it in your own way. However, if you want to buy a brand new template, you can always go down here and buy a template. So I wouldn't say no. So for this specific tutorial, we're going to use the JSON template, which is free, by the way. And click on get funnel, right, if you want to get this free template. But before we jump into getting our template, this is just an overview of what the template looks like. That's the order form, right? That's the VSL, where the video later is. Membership access area, membership area, you know, with the videos, sections and everything. So that's how it looks. I've already got this specific funnel, so I'm not going to get it again. So I'm just going to head back into my funnels dashboard. This is the funnel I have, and I will just click on edit. So I'm now here on my funnels, right? So what I need to do, the very first thing I need to do is to add my domain name. So I click here on settings. By the way, if you want to know how to create a subdomain on ClickFunnels, I have a video. I'll put the link of that video up there, or I'll put it in the description below so you can have access on that. So I'll come here on domain, enter my specific domain I want to create, right? And then head back down here and save and update. So I have now added my specific domain. I will skip this two parts for now, and I will head to membership access page. We will come back to this part later. So as you can see, the membership access page is the page where your customer will log in once they've purchased your product. So, and then the membership area, which is here, let's go to the membership area now. This is the membership area. People usually confuse between the secret sign-up URL and the login URL. The secret sign-up URL is the URL where you send your customers to create the account. And the login URL is the page we've just visited, which is this one. It basically gives access to your users to log in once they've created the login credentials. So let's copy this link and then preview and see how it looks like. As you can see here, your users need to log in with their credentials, right? Create the login credentials and move on. So let's head back in here now. We are now going to edit our membership access. So let's head back to membership access and click on edit the specific area. On the membership access, as you can see here, there are many details you can change. You are not confined to this specific design. You can always switch it and put it in your own way. So on the logo up here, you can change the image, upload your image if you want to. You can change the text down here, right? You can put here the internet marketing, the internet marketing debunk, right? I'm just going to say that internet marketing debunk. So put that internet marketing debunk, and here I'll put members only. I will change the specific part is to say, please use your same, please use the same email you use for your purchase, right? So as you can see here, I'll say they should use the same email they use for their purchase. And down here, there's not much I can change on this specific area, right? But I can also change these details here by coming here and edit, create account. I can write what I want to write here, how I want to write it. But I'll just leave this part the way it is. If I want to change the color, the background color, I come here to settings, click on background color. I'll change that to this one and then add image. As you can see, my background color has now changed. Down here, I can change the specific part as well. And I'll put here copyright. Copyright Ulrich media1.com 2020. By the way, I have a separate video on how to add a privacy policy page on your website. So if you want to watch that video, I'll put the link of that video up there so you can watch it. You can, just play around with this specific part really, and there's not really much I can play around here, but you can always play around, write what you want, and don't forget to save your work. And now let's exit to the previous page. So let's go to our VSL. VSL stands for Video Sales Letter. This is an example of a VSL. The VSL is the page you use to sell your customer with. And that's how Russell Brunson's basically sells us on the One Funnel Away challenge. Again, I'll put the link of the one funnel away challenge down below if you want to be part of it. But this tutorial is not, the goal of this tutorial is not to talk about the one funnel away challenge. But this is just an example, right? How the one funnel away challenge works. And as you can see here, that's the VSL. We're now going to edit our VSL. So on our VSL, you can edit section by just clicking here, right? Discover what you need to know about setting up and running a profitable online business. You can say what you want here. Say, please check out our new Facebook course, right? You can say that. And on this video part, you can click on settings here, and where it says video type, you can embed your video. There's so many types: Vimeo, Vista, YouTube. I can put YouTube, and I come here to my YouTube video and I just copy the link of my YouTube video here and come to this specific YouTube URL and paste it, right? And paste it there. What you will need to learn, you can change these details as well. You can change that. You can add new row, right? You can add new row. I'll say I'll add here 3 rows. On these rows, I'll add elements. Click on add new elements, and the elements will be video element, and then paste it here. I'll clone this video element to 3 video elements, and then upload my elements down here and upload that one there as well. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now I have 3 video elements here. I can now edit this, put the specific video link I want to put. YouTube, again, I'll put my YouTube video link there. The same applies for this one. If I want to put Vimeo, I can put my Vimeo link there, whatever, and I've added new section, and then you click here on save. Once you finish everything, don't forget to save, please. You can delete sections, right? You can get rid of this if you want. You can add new, I would say 2 rows, right? Add elements in there. I would say header, headlines, blah, blah, blah. Large call to action. You can, just play around with this. Seriously, just play around with this. And don't forget to save your work as always. Once you've saved your work, now you need to exit. Now I've exit, we finish our VSL, and let's head to our offer wall. And click on. So here is our offer wall. That's where it says thank you for buying our product. And in here, as you can see, that's our offer wall, right? It says thank you for buying our product. That's the next step after your customer buys your product, right? Obviously, you need to tell them thank you. You can change this text. You can change the headline, the logo. You can change. Down here is basically an upsell. Remember when you go on Amazon, you buy a product and then Amazon upsells you on something. You say, okay, people who bought this product also bought that. So think about, maybe you need to upsell your customers on something else. Or if you don't want to upsell them, you can just delete this section and leave it the way it is, right? Just delete these. Okay. You've deleted, you left it the way it is. Thank you, and then save. Once you save, exit. And we head now to our membership. Oh, sorry. We're not going to head to our membership area. We are going to go to our VSL because we need to add products. So before we head into our membership area, we need to add products. So click on products. And as you can see here, we have no products at the moment. So we're going to click here, add products, right? And the very first thing you need to do is to integrate your payment system. My payment system is Stripe. There are many payment systems out there that you can use. Click on add payment integration and then integrate your payment system. I'm not going to spend time on how to integrate a payment system here. It's very easy. Create an account with Stripe or PayPal and simply integrate. And if you don't click on this specific logo here, you won't be able to move to the next step, right? As you can see, I'm stuck. I need to click here on Stripe and then move to the next step. And as I've moved to the next step now, I need to put my product name. I'll say Facebook Fast Track, right? Fast Track program. I'll name that Facebook Fast Track program. Price it $8.99, right? Or $8.97. Currency, I'll leave it to US dollars. However, if you want to change to any currency you want, there are currencies here. You can play around with that. Price display override, I'll leave it the way it is. And shipping origin, I'll leave it the way it is, not mess around. Zip code, country, billing description, I'll put my company's name here. Why? Because that's what your prospect will see on the bank statement, right? So sorry, that's what your customer will see on the bank statement. They need to see a description where it came from, or you can put the name of your website, by the way. And here I'm going to put Facebook course, right? And I'm not going to add a bump now. We'll add a bump separately. Save and next. Create product variation. I'm not going to create product variation. We just going to have a product. Email fulfillment. Yes, email fulfillment is very important because once your customer buy a product, you need to send them an email to say thank you very much indeed for buying our product. Check out the link here to log into your membership area. Amazing. So you can say thank you very much indeed for buying our product, right? And then you go down here, URL, blah blah blah, right? And then you say many thanks, Ulrich, right? So I'm not going to spend much time on this, but you know what you need to put here. So find the script, what you're going to put here, and do it. Thank you page or membership page. I'll basically leave this the way it is. I'm not going to mess around with that, and then save and next. Follow-up actions, extremely important. I will highly recommend you to integrate your autoresponder here. My autoresponder that I use is called Active Campaign, and I've used it all the time. However, if you do have the $297 ClickFunnels plan, you don't have to integrate an autoresponder. But if you have the $97 plan, you have to integrate a payment system, right? An autoresponder. That will help you to follow up with your customers about your program. You know, trust me, it is really good. I have a separate video on how to do that, but for this specific tutorial, we're just gonna leave it as it is. I've already integrated. I'll put the link of that video up there so you can access it. So click on save and next. And is this a physical product? No, it's a digital product. Save and next. Now we've added our product. As you can see, it's now been added. So let's click on return to product list, and that's our product, right? We're going to add our bump now. Click on Stripe again, one-time payment, save and next. And here on product name, we're going to name this coaching session. You're right, coaching session. Coaching session 1-on-1. Let's just say that. Let's just write it like this: 1-on-1. Product will be $250. Let's just say $250, right? Currency will be US dollars. Display price display override, I'll leave it the way it is. Country, I'll leave it the way it is. City, I'll just say product description, coaching session, right? Product coaching session as well, and then just leave it like that. And product bump, I need to open this, right? And product inventory limit, no, save and next. Create product variation, we're not going to create any variation, we're just going to save and next. Enable fulfillment email, yes, thank you, blah blah. Fill in these details here. I'm not going to spend time here. I've shown you how to do it. So you save and next. Follow up, I'll put the link of that video up there on how to do it, and you save and next, right? Is this a physical product? No, save and next. So we've now added 2 products, right? We've added our Facebook fast track program and our coaching session. So let's head back to our membership area. So I usually get this question. So let's update before we start working. I usually get this question, right? It's a very interesting question. A lot of people will have like many programs they want to sell, and they ask me, do I need to create a different membership site for every single product? The answer is no, you don't. The reason being is because you can have everything on one membership site, but you just need to restrict access to your products, right? That's the reason why I created products. In order to add lessons, you need to scroll down to the very bottom and click on add new lesson. On add new lesson, I'll say first section, name my lesson will be my fast track. I'll name that fast track course, right? Fast track course. Template, I'll have it as a video lessons. Drip delay days, I'll basically drip delay days means let's say you have 10 videos and you want your users to have access to 1 video per day. You can restrict access to the other videos to your users, so you can release 1 video every single day once they complete the first one. That's what the drip delay means. But in this case, I'm just going to leave it as it is. However, if you want your user to have access to all of the videos, please do not touch this part. I will say just leave it the way it is. Advanced settings, require time, I'll just leave it to normal. Release date, I'll leave it to normal, right? And then click on create lesson. So I have now created a lesson. It's called fast track course. So I have now created a lesson which is called fast track course, and let's move on to the next lesson. I'm going to add another lesson now, and add new lesson. Lesson will be on the second section, and I will name this lesson, let's say Instagram product template resources membership. Drip, leave it the way it is, and then create. So as you can see now, I have my first section, right? It's called, I do have a course here called fast track course. My second course here is called Instagram product, right? Now that we've added our lessons, we are now going to our specific sections and add our actual lessons. So click here on open editor. As you can see here, we can add video lessons, right? There's a video lesson here. You can edit this specific header by typing what you want. Intro, I'll say Facebook, for example. I'll say Facebook pixel, and I can also change that, write what I want to write there. I can, put some notes down here, and in these sections I don't really need so I can put resources down here for my users to download. And I will show you how to add your digital assets, but for now I'm just showing how to add obviously your videos are your digital asset, but I'm going to show you how to add things like PDFs, ebooks for your for your customers to access, right? So in order to add a video, you need to come here and click on settings. Oh, sorry. Videos, click on video settings. And on the video type, you need to choose the video type where your videos are going to be coming from. My videos are I need to pause here and say, I highly recommend Vimeo. The reason why I recommend Vimeo is because if you're selling products online, you want to have a platform that's going to protect your content. Because if you have your videos on YouTube, for example, right, if even it is as unlisted, you're going to be able to share your content. I'll give you an example. This is my YouTube channel. I can put this specific video as unlisted and copy the code, right? Copy this specific code. Okay, sorry. Let's have that as unlisted. Click on done. It's now unlisted, so only my members will see it. And then I click here on copy the code, right? People will still be able to share this content. They will be able to view, and also share the content. Whereas when you have your content on Vimeo, people cannot share your content, right? So only your members will access. So think about this. I will have my content on Vimeo instead of having on YouTube. Vimeo is for paid content. YouTube is for free content. YouTube is great. I didn't say it's not great, but if you want to protect your content, your paid content, more importantly, you need to have it on Vimeo. But if you want to have it as unlisted, you can have your content here as unlisted and then paste your YouTube link here, YouTube URL there, and then come here and save. If you want to add any other sections and stuff, you can also add. So let's exit. And now in terms of the second section, you are going to open editor again. As you can see here, ClickFunnels gives us access to add our product list, right? Our downloadable products. As I said, I will show you how to add digital assets. This is not the place to add digital asset, but if you want to edit places here, you can edit, right? Actions, download button, set action, and so on. You can do that. Once you finish doing what you're supposed to do here, don't forget to save and then exit. Now we've all finished. Now to add digital assets, you need to come on top here. Okay, by the way, to add digital assets, I have a specific video on how to add digital assets to your ClickFunnels account. I put the link of that video up there. So let's restrict access to specific users. So we are going to name this section Facebook course, and product requirement, and our products will be the products that we created earlier, and the one we created was called Facebook Fast Track course, right? So let's just click on that and then click on update lesson. And down here on the second section, we're just going to leave it the way it is and then put that one-on-one coaching session. So now our access has been restricted. Why? So those who have access to this specific section will not have access to the second section. So once they purchase the first product, right, they will only have lessons on the first product. And remember, you cannot restrict lessons, you can only restrict sections. Yeah. And once you do that, that's how you add lessons. It automatically saves. Now let's go to our VSL to see our product. So you click on VSL and then click here on edit. So this is our VSL page, and let's preview. So that's our VSL page, and click on add to cart. On add to cart, you can enter your details here. I'm not going to enter my details, but as it's just for you to see. This is our Facebook Fast Track program. It's $8.97, as you can see. And then once you've done everything, you can just click on add to cart. Guys, that was how you create a membership site on ClickFunnels. It cannot be easier than this. It is the easiest way to build a membership site, and the easiest and the most effective way to build a membership site I've ever seen. So if you do have any questions about this tutorial, drop it down in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for viewing, and I hope this video was instrumental to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.